Yeah, thank you. So welcome to the Philly IFD webinar winter session series. We're really excited to have you join us for today's session on Discover How NAMINO and Dsavory revolutionize the savory flavor creation with clean label, umami-enhancing and sodium-reducing benefits. Our speaker today is Peter Kyung, Executive Director at Daesang America, and he will share his insight with you on these innovative products. So before we begin, please ensure that your audio is muted to avoid any disruption during the presentation. And if you have any questions, please feel free to write down your question in the chat. Make sure it's available for everyone to see and not to any direct individuals. So yeah, thank you and enjoy the webinar. Peter, the floor is yours.
Okay, I'm going to share the presentation file.
Wow. Nick, will I try a bit?
Okay, can you see the presentation file that I shared? Where?
Yes.
How about my voice? Can you hear me where?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And then let me start. Thank you for all joining today's webinar. I'm so thrilled to share with you a story of transformation, not just of ingredient, but of traditions and taste. When you hear the word fermentation, what comes to mind? Perhaps it's the tangy flavor of kimchi, or umami punch of miso, or the rich complexity of a fine cheese. At Daesang, fermentation is more than a process, it's our identity. Fermentation is like nature's alchemy. Tiny unseen chefs work behind the scenes, transforming simple ingredients into extraordinary flavors. For us in South Korea, where winters are long and cold, fermentation was a necessity, a way to preserve foods and survive. Over thousands of years, it became a tradition deeply rooted in our culture. Since 1956, Daesang has been leading the way in bringing the tradition to the modern world. By refining and advancing fermentation technology, we've turned old-age technologies into cutting-edge solutions. Today, we produce not only food ingredients, but also culinary experiences that connect tradition with innovation. Our signature fermented products include, as you can see, first one is B1 brand MSG, monosodium glutamate. And next one is 종가 brand kimchi. And the all-food brand gochujang and doenjang. In the past, gochujang was often explained as red pepper paste and doenjang as soybean paste. But now it feels so great that many people understand easily when you just call them gochujang and doenjang. In this slide, I want to show you our core business units too. First one is General Food BU, which produces finished product. And the other is Ingredient BU, which more focuses on ingredient product, food ingredient. And of course, I'm the part of the Ingredient BU. And from now on, I'm gonna briefly explain about the business model of our Ingredient BU. We import European non-GMO corn, which we process through milling and enzyme reaction to produce starch and sweeteners. Additionally, we use glucose in fermentation to produce amino acid, microalgae, flavor enhancers, and others, and supplying them for various applications. As you can see, our business model is fully integrated from upstream to downstream, with fermentation technology at the heart of our core competencies. Okay, before we dive into today's topic, let's take a quick look at our company's history. We began producing MSG, monosodium glutamate, in 1960, and we've been so proud to contribute to the global food industry by supplying such a efficient umami solution. However, as you all know that the food trend change over time and customer preferences are key. That's why I keep a close eye on the big trend shaping the food industry. One of the key trends is clean label movement. Although it's not a formal regulation or certification, it shows that customers today prefer foods made with natural ingredient, free from harmful substances, allergen, and GMOs. Essentially, they want healthier, more trustworthy food options. To see if we can meet their needs, we've been exploring various savory ingredient options like MSG nucleotide, HVP, yeast extract, and others. Yeah, while these are excellent umami solution, but we found that they don't fully align with current food trend of clean label. For example, there are some issues like labeling requirement that include names customers don't prefer, insufficient taste and flavors, and other health concerns. After analyzing existing product on the market, we created our own new guideline to develop a new savory ingredient to meet customers' needs. This includes features like natural flavor on the label, no carrier like maltodextrin, advanced and clean flavor, allergen-free, and plus high sodium reduction effect. Over the past 10 years, we've worked on developing such an item, and now we are so excited to have finally launched it. We call it NAMINO. Now, I'm gonna explain what NAMINO is, followed by each three kinds and their advantages step by step. Okay, this is NAMINO. NAMINO is very unique savory ingredient that can simply be labeled as natural flavor. It contains key ingredients like glutamic acid or nucleotide, peptide, organic acid, minerals. These compounds help create a harmonious flavor profile with rich and rounded taste. As you can see, it can be used in various food applications like alternative meat, bouillon, soup, dressing, sauce, snack, and others. I want to show you how we produce NAMINO. The production process of NAMINO is as simple as that for yogurt or beer. We ferment natural raw sugar with our non-GMO strain and perform minimal purification to produce our natural flavor compound. So simple. And we have three kinds of natural flavors. The UH, NAMINO UH, and second one is NAMINO LH, and third one is Dsavory. UH is rich in glutamic acid, delivering strong umami enhancement. LH is high in nucleotide IMP, providing lingering umami that enhances the aftertaste. Dsavory contains very high content of glutamic acid and lysine, one of the representing amino acid, offering umami along with roasted meaty flavor after Maillard reaction. Each flavor and a blend of them can create a new and deeply satisfying flavor experience. All three products are GRAS certified and fully ready for immediate supply now. As you can see, it is certified by kosher, halal, butterfly, NGPB, vegan, and allergen-free, and then of course confirmed to clean label. Okay, in this slide, the chart below illustrate how the taste intensity changes over time for each of NAMINO. First one, NAMINO in black at the right left side. Starch with a strong taste intensity that gradually fades, and LH in yellow stands out for its long-lasting aftertaste. And then Dsavory in red steadily builds taste intensity, delivering a roasted meaty flavor. Okay, here's our dosage recommendation based on the lots of food application tests. We tested it on beef bouillon, cheese sauce, Swiss cheese sauce, tomato soup, soybean sauce, snack, even beef burger patty, and seasonings and others. We generally suggest using 0.1 to 0.5%, but the optimal dosage is best determined by your expertise. And then as you can see, we suggest a very low level, even though our NAMINO is very premium savory ingredient, but we suggest very low level. So considering the use quantity, I can say that the NAMINO quite cost-saving new replacer in the market. Okay, this is the real world application already launched in South Korea. It has started being used in various applications like, firstly, plant-based tofu meat, in which 0.3% NAMINO UH is added. And they said it boosts umami with clean label ingredient, mask beanie flavor. And next one is plant-based tuna with 0.1% of NAMINO UH. It boosts umami and savory flavor. And next one is chicken stock with 0.5% of NAMINO UH. They said that they've decided to use it to replace HVP with NAMINO UH. And last one is ready-to-eat food. Korean style, very spicy soup and made by our company. As I said, we also produce finished product as well. We added 0.1% of NAMINO UH, and then we replaced the koji seasoning with our NAMINO UH. And then beside them, the actual application cases keep increasing over the world. And then when you are ready, when you're available, I'm gonna share more detailed advanced information again later. Okay, let's dive into NAMINO UH, our first natural flavor. I wanna highlight 4 features of UH. First one, clean label. Labeled as 100% natural flavor without any carrier. And second one is authentic savory. Each diverse component create a complex, rich, and deep flavor profile. And it can reduce sodium level by up to 30% and increasing in sweetness. Actually, it is the benefit that we didn't expect when we developed our NAMINO, but we figured out that it increases sweetness while masking bitter taste of high-intensity sweeteners like stevia. So I recommend trying to use it for zero sugar ketchup or sauces. Okay, this is the sensory test, and then was conducted by MMR Research, a globally recognized the research agency. They added 0.1% of each savory ingredient into vegetable bouillon. The options of the savory ingredients are NAMINO UH, MSG, fermented powder, yeast extract base, yeast extract high glutamic acid. And then as you can see, the NAMINO UH in green color outperform the others in overall flavor, meaty taste, umami, salty, and others. When I saw this data, as I explained, it was not done by our company. When I saw this data for the first time, I was very shocked because I had already believed that MSG was the strongest umami provider. I reflected on the reasons behind these research, and I believe that the complex compounds in UH, like a peptide, amino acid, organic acid, and others, created a synergistic effect that surpassed the impact of MSG alone. It is very interesting test result. Okay, the next feature highlights the sodium reduction effect. According to Nicho, very famous leading application center, adding just 0.1% of NAMINO UH can reduce sodium level by up to 30%. In terms of nutritional effects, if you see the bottom of the right side, NAMINO UH contains less than 2% sodium, significantly lower compared to MSG, HVP, or yeast extract, which contains between 5 to 40%. As you were aware, market trend continue to prioritize health-conscious options with strong focus on reduced sodium. Let's move on to next slide. Let's move to NAMINO LH, our second natural flavor. Like UH, LH also confirmed to clean label, being labeled as 100% natural flavor. It offers a very strong lingering umami aftertaste, and as NAMINO UH, it also reduces sodium level a lot, and it masks the off notch of the pea or soy protein, making it an ideal choice for plant-based foods. Let's take a look at the sensory test result. The test method is similar to the one used for NAMINO UH. 0.1% of each savory ingredient was added to vegetable bouillon. The options are NAMINO LH in green, IMP, fermented powder, yeast extract high nucleotide. As you can see, LH scored the highest along with IMP and yeast extract high nucleotide. Given its natural claim and other benefits, the LH stand out as the superior choice. And next one is the sodium reduction effect. We tested vegan Parmesan cheese by adding 0.1% of NAMINO UH and LH respectively. The results were impressive. Each one reduced the sodium by 34% and yeast by 50%. And also experts say that LH's strong aftertaste and distinct odor, distinct aroma pair extremely with dairy flavors such as cheese. So that's why we believe that it matches with vegan cheese or dairy flavor added food as well. Next one is masking off-notch effect. When you added 0.2% of LH to plant-based meat, burger, it effectively masked the bitter aftertaste and overly salty flavor, resulting in a product that was more flavorful, well-rounded, and had greater depth. This presents a promising solution for enhancing vegan food applications as well. Okay, let's move on to the last item, Dsavory. The NAMINO UH and LH belong to taste the enhancement, and then Dsavory belong to flavor, giving typical aroma. The Dsavory also has 4 features like UH and LH. It is also confirmed to clean label. It can be claimed as natural flavor 100%, and then it has 2 key ingredients, and then substantially contain 20% of glutamic acid and another 20% of lysine stably. So it gives very stable flavor and taste. And the third one is delivered savory undertone. Through Maillard reaction, it generates pyrazine, creating a rich and cooked flavor. And one-stop shop flavor solution. The Dsavory is a complex compound, so it contains a lot of useful umami compound. So they show synergistic effect to give a very clean, meaty flavor after Maillard reaction. So you don't need to buy each of different ingredient and mix it. Okay, this is about regulation. When it comes to regulation on the labeling, I can say that Dsavory itself can be claimed as natural flavor, and the reaction flavor made with Dsavory also can be claimed or also can be labeled as natural flavor. Of course, on the condition that the other ingredients are natural. So I can say based upon natural in and natural out. As I explained, Dsavory contains very stable more than 20% of glutamic acid and 20% of lysine. Glutamic acid gives umami taste, and then lysine is very important ingredient to give help produce pyrazine, which leads creation of a roasted meaty flavor. Regarding this point, we conducted a Maillard reaction test using our Dsavory. We mixed 40% Dsavory, 1% xylose, and remaining amount with water, and then heated the mixture at 205 Fahrenheit for 5 hours. As the result, as you can see the ref chart, the 3H25-D-methylpyrazine and 3,5-D-methyl-2-methylpyrazine, two ingredients significantly increased. These compounds belong to pyrazine family and contribute to enhancing roasted meaty flavor. Okay, the last feature is one-stop shop flavor solution. When producing reaction flavors, the Dsavory, a complex compound, allow us to create a clean, meaty flavor, but without the need for multiple ingredients like amino acid, peptide, yeast extract, and others. Dsavory alone can deliver the desired flavor, providing an efficient one-stop solution. Okay, this is the end of my presentation I've prepared. To summarize, NAMINO is an innovative line of savory natural flavors that align with clean label trend. UH and LH offer solutions for taste enhancement, while Dsavory provides a unique meaty flavor, making them perfect for new food solutions. If you are interested in, please feel free to contact me at the email address or my LinkedIn. You can search my name, Kyung, in LinkedIn. Thank you so much. Please let me know if you have any questions.
Hi, I had a question regarding the NAMINO LH. I was curious if you guys had a percentage of nucleotides, like the nucleotide content for that.
Yeah, the NAMINO LH, our second natural flavor, it contains more than 20% of IMP inside naturally.
Gotcha, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, are there any other questions? Okay. I think if there's no other questions, then
Okay.
I thank everybody for participating in today's Philadelphia winter webinars. And we do have more coming up in February, and we look forward to you all joining us then.
Yes, thank you so much, Peter, for the presentation. And if you have colleagues that you know could not join today, or that this presentation could be interesting for them, the webinar link will be shared online. So we're gonna work together to make that available. And yeah, thank you so much for attending. Thank you, the Daesang team, for preparing. And see you for next time.
Thank you so much.